What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome back to the Council of Hanwell. So I had to replay the whole first section again, because it didn't save me coming in here, and I had a fun little time when the monster that spawned in there got stuck on the top of my hitbox. But, yeah, so I think this is exactly where we left off last time. We just talked to Mayor Lawson, and I think we need to come over here to figure out what the passwords are. It's been a weird flow for me of this game, because whenever I sit down to record it, I'm really excited to play again, but by the time we get to the end of the episode, I'm so sick of the game. I don't know what it is, but it's a very, very strange dynamic that I've not experienced with a game before. Oh, okay, so did we miss that last time? I think we might have. So, doctor's quarters. Perfect. So, I think one of the things I'm most curious about is how all of this got started. Oh, and I don't know the password to that. Where would I go? Okay, we don't know what the password for that is. I don't think, unless it's hidden somewhere in here. I do really like the decor of these rooms, just like super clean, stark whites and blacks with really clean lines. But with how boxy all of the other environments have been so far, there aren't a lot of places that have like a really unique feel to them. You know what I mean? Okay, we were already in here. Hanwell Council of Public Protection, User 1 unlocked. Okay, so... yeah, all those passwords are exactly the same. Maybe I need to listen to this or something. We already listened to it, I know. So let's see if there's any clues on the other side. Because I know Mayor Lawson is standing next to something that we do need, but I don't know how we go about shutting down the lasers that are protecting her. So let's check the room. Oh, damn it. Hey, look, I teleported. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. So, Mayor's quarters. Is there anything of note in here? No, we already listened to that.
By now you surely understand.
There's nothing under there.
Only
I think this is one of the bigger things that frustrates me about the game, is that so much of it is just walking around in an environment just looking for the right thing to click on. It's almost as if it's more of an escape room than anything else. Because you just have to find the right key, the right key card, the right password, and I get that those are video game tropes that are very, very widespread. Okay, it says... yeah, we don't know the password to this. I'm under the assumption that each area is self-contained and there's not going to be a password that we need back in the last section. So, what am I missing? Did I not click on this to obtain the password? No. But at the same time, we've seen terminals that look exactly like that are interactable. So... Council of Public Protection, User 1 unlocked. So what the hell else are we looking for? Okay, how did we get the password to that one? Man, I am really not following a lot of the stuff that's going on in, like, what we're picking up and what passwords unlock what, and... Can you help me out? It looks like I need, like, can I get in back there? There's another door. Is this the clue? 2296? Oh man. Really? Man, that is some obscure shit right there. Cool. Doctor's terminal password. Cool. Laser gate oh, they killed the shit out of her. Cool. Or it looks like it. It may have just exploded. Huh. Not sure how I feel about that one. Because nearly everything else that we've needed to figure out a password has either been a big-ass glowing screen or an item that flashes. So changing that up for a single game progressing item seems very, very counterintuitive as a player.
There never was.
Oh, cool.
I hope that you will try and convince the Ministry to mount a rescue. Not for me, but for the sake of the residents. I won't hold my breath on their decision. I know you'll never hear this, but it will help me come to terms with my situation. Closure, so to speak.
This is actually really cool. Being able to see yourself from that camera and seeing that there's other things in the room with you, that's really cool. Sweet. And then what? This just doesn't open? Okay, cool. Well, let's get our tight little bums out of here. Hopefully we are very much nearing the end of this. Sweetness. Please don't give me another lighted hallway. Oh, goodness. Hey, at least the music changed. That's cool. VIP refractory, nothing. Genetics, no. Containment, no. So what's up with these walls? Frame, no. Biology. That's what I do. Alright, gotta check all the screens just to be sure. Ooh. What have we here? Ooh, is that a new enemy type? I hope not. Because I don't want to deal with any of the combat in this game. So... okay, nothing in here. Just some spooks and some models. Coolio. Alright, we need a password for this one, which we don't yet know. Always worth checking. There's another door right here. What? Ooh, can I step into this? I cannot. It pushes me back. Alright, well, moving on then. Ah, here we go. And you are one of our tall friends. I like your model. I don't like it when it's lit, but when it's dark, gotta say, it looks pretty good. But hey, everybody looks good with the lights off, right? And activate spooks? Maybe? No? That's what I'm expecting. Nothing. Cool. And then I think this password is going to be for this door, this... Perfect. We discovered a password to discover a password. Awesome. It's passwords all the way down. And we can't go in there. Sweet. One down. Probably like 2 to go. Was I supposed to find some sort of key card in there? I bet I was. Yes, I'd like to schedule my next appointment with a giant barbed dildo. I feel it would be a far more pleasurable experience. You know, as opposed to just walking in circles in these... Okay, cool, so these don't kill me. Nathan, if you're watching this, is this kind of gameplay interesting to you? I'm honestly curious. This feels like a roadblock for the sake of a roadblock. Hooray! Oh no. Okay, what are we... Can't go in there. Burner managed to escape containment yesterday. We need to rally the mayor. Allow weapons in here. I had to lure it into the doctor's laser gate security system. Damn near cut myself in half. Like, this recurring theme of something sitting on the floor in the middle or on the edge of a room where it's just like you have to look right at it when it's flashing to see it. I'm not doing anything to earn them, I'm just walking up to them and the game's like, okay, here you go. Here's the thing you needed to progress. Congratulations for wasting 3 minutes of walking here. That's the entire challenge, is find it. Cool, so I bet some of these doors will open, and some of them won't. And the one that opens... Okay, that's burner. And a collectible. Nope. I don't care. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Well done. Well done. Yes, continue. Okay, cool, so... No, it just... Oh my god. Well, at least we have an excuse to find... Oh, and the laser's still on. Cool. Well, pardon me. Oh, right, the thing's over here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh? Where's Mr. Spoops? Okay, we have that. Oh, is he still where he was? So he's gonna be out here this time. Maybe. Maybe? Perhaps? Or is the game just gonna completely get rid of it? Or did the lasers kill it? Oh, okay, cool. Well, wasn't that fun?
The council is no more, and you are still here. Join me. Accept your places in Anissa, and realize that now, Hanwell belongs to me.
Oh, here's a wrench. This would have been nice a little bit ago. Who am I kidding? I probably wouldn't have fought the damn thing. Anything? Nope. Maybe. Collectible? No thanks. Yeah. The fact that like some of these are interactable and some of them aren't still doesn't make sense to me. Is that you, El Doctor? What if I don't want to? What if I want to take my place by his side?
Special. I'm ashamed of you.
What? What hit me? So, what? Do I actually have to melee the motherfucker to death? Or is there... What? I don't know what's going on. Hi there. What am I supposed to do? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, cool. Oh, I thought I died. Nope. What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boop. Oh, Lord. There you are. Hi, friendo. What, am I supposed to block you when you do this? I got a hit off on him.
I am in control. I was always in control.
You're in a game, buddy. Well, neither can the frame rate, honestly.
Hanwell cares about you.
Do you think I really care about Hanwell? Yay, we got it.
We could have achieved great things together.
Dude, I wasn't given a choice! The game says that I have to kill you, otherwise I would gladly join you and fuck this place up. Sweet. Where'd you go, buddy?
You think you are special?
No.
I may eat of you.
You think your lines are special? You've begun looping.
99% of my DNA wasted.
You act like it was like used up on me. I'm pretty sure I'm a clone. Am I immortal in here? Do I have health? For fuck's sake. My God. I can't even tell what's going on anymore. Oh my God. What the fuck is happening? Oh, holy fuck. Wow. Wow. Oh, fuck you. Just get the fuck out of my way. Oh, I'm so sick of this game. I want it to end. Oh, come on, man. Let's just get this over with. What's happening? Do these turn the lights back on? Oh, look at that. Look at this glorious frame rate. Oh. Oh, nope, he left. Where'd he go? You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, how many times do I have to do this? God, I even have slow motion kills off, and it still plays them. It still plays them. Ah! You know, I honestly think the witches are the most deadly enemy, because as soon as they come in, yo, you can't do anything. Like, oh, faster than, 10 frames a second. Why did I drop my wrench? Is there one over here? Oh, look at that! A witch! A fair and balanced enemy! The fact that there's entire modes built around the combat in this game, makes me think that nobody realized how fucking bad it is. Come on, friend. Let's get this shit over with. Are you dead? Nope, you're not dead. Yeah, fuck the rule of threes. Motherfucker, just die! I'm not that invested in this game. This boss fight's just drawing the inevitable end out. I don't feel like I'm earning this, I feel like I'm immortal. Oh my God! 12 glorious frames a second! Welcome to Hanwell. Lowest frame rate in the universe. I can't even see what's happening. Oh, look, I lost my weapon again. Die. Oh my God. Bro, I don't want to win. I just want to go home.
Do you really think Hanwell cares about you?
While tainted by darkness, you will go... Oh, cool. Hooray. We're introducing a very new mechanic right in the last boss fight. Awesome. Oh, it's fucking done. Holy shit. Oh my god. And it just ends? Oh my god. The music was awesome. The music was fucking fantastic, I will say. Voice acting was pretty good too. It was. There are only 2 voices in the whole game? Okay. Yeah. I don't mean any offense with all the things that I say, but it was not a good game. It wasn't. And I feel bad saying that with that up on screen right now. But the amount of just walk to place, click on thing so you can walk to place, and click on thing so you can walk to place, and click on thing to walk to place, and click on thing was 99% of this game, and it's not interesting, it's not fun, it's not engaging. The environments, I'm sure, looked better on higher settings, but there's only so much you can do with boxy hallways and doors that lead into smaller rooms. There was not a lot. The most interesting place in the entire game was the basement of the power station. And I loved all the moving parts, I loved all the little details, and if the entire game had been like that, then I would have said the environmental design was okay. But that whole last section with the big room that had 4 hallways leading off of it, and you had to go find 4 passwords to unlock 2 doors. Once was fine, twice was pushing it, 3 times sucked, and all of that leading up to what was by far the worst section in the game that forces you to do this long, drawn-out combat with no indication of your health, enemy health, boss health, anything like that. There's so little feedback in this. The fact that all of this was on top of an essentially, I want to say featureless, and I mean that in terms of gameplay and interactivity, open world game. It's a very Western idea that these open worlds are good because they have all of this open space that the player can move around in, but there's jack shit to do in any of them. Man, I'm only so critical on this game because I feel like there was so much potential here. And the further I got into the game, the less I believed that, because I was expecting things to pick up, things to change, new ideas to be introduced, but you could play the introduction of this game, copy and paste it 6 times, and my thoughts would have been exactly the same. The fact that there was so little resolution to the story, too, that was the only thing that really kept me going. I wanted to know how the story ended. And I feel like I missed a lot in the last couple sections due to the reverb. I had no idea what Mayor Lawson was saying over the intercom a lot of the time. Something about us being a clone, one of 8. Cool, but how does the first girl play into all of this? What was everybody else's roles? What was going on that made the Doctor start doing this? What are all of these things? What possessed him to start creating all of them? Why was this going on in Hanwell? Is this going on in any other place? It's a whole bunch of things that the game seems to just like dangle in front of your face to say, oh, here's a shiny carrot, why don't you come try and find out where you can take a big old nibble of it, and then you get to the end and you get a baby carrot while all of the giant delicious ones are sitting behind a locked door that will never be explained. Maybe there's a whole bunch of lore that I missed. Maybe there's a whole bunch of pickups and other shit that I missed. But god damn. I've played a lot of horror games. I've played a lot of bad horror games. And the fact that this was easily one of the most expensive games in terms of content that I've played for the channel, it is easily among the worst. I only wanted to know what was going on with the story. The fact that there's entire game modes built around the combat system, I think speaks to the fact that maybe somebody there thinks the combat system is decent. And the fact that there's so little feedback in terms of how much enemy health there is, how much health you have, whether or not you've gotten hit, whether or not you've landed a hit. With as many VFX as are going on screen at any time, I felt like I had dropped acid and some ecstasy with a side of mushrooms inside a medical building and was playing with a bunch of red paint. I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on in there. I didn't know if I was hitting anything. I didn't know... God damn. For something that I was so interested in after the first episode of the first series, not the Welcome to Hanwell High School. Yeah. Unless you absolutely love cheesy horror games in the way that a lot of people really like cheesy horror movies, that's the only way I could recommend this game to anybody. The horror's not great, the level design isn't great, the combat's not great, the story's not great, the music's fantastic and the voice acting's decent, but those are, I think, truly the only redeeming qualities of this game. So, Nathan, if you end up watching this, I'm only trying to give you my honest opinion about everything that's going on here. I appreciate you having given me the game to test, to try, and yeah. I know you put a lot of work into this, but I don't... At risk of sounding like an even bigger douchebag than I already feel like I am, there is only up from here. But this has been the Council of Hanwell, the condensed version of Welcome to Hanwell. Thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I will see you next time. If it's any consolation, I thought Outlast 2 fucking sucked too.